I was being real patient for this fight. And, first round I probably lost that round and I was just kind of chilling too much. And I, wanted to get back, and then I'm good at timing that thing, and I went for it, you know what I mean? And, it was a little close, you know what I mean? But my instincts are real good. I'm not a cheap shot, you know what I mean? Never been. So, I don't think I really would have shot it if it wasn't there. And if anything, you watch the tape, he started going back down when he saw it coming because he was trying to get me to cheap shot, instead of trying to defend himself, you know what I mean? But, and then I was, I never want to be a cheap shot. So I would have been sorry. And whatever, the judges said the call was, would have been what it was, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty good with that, you know what I mean? And, I was really nervous, that it, it was a little early or something because that's what they were saying. That's what he was trying to play, you know what I mean? But worked out, man. And, I'm good timing. I'm not a cheap shot, you know what I mean? Never been. So I've thrown a lot of kicks like that, just good timing on them getting up. And so I just knew, because I'm good at that timing, you know what I mean? And I guess I had a little too much faith in it. It was close, but it worked out, you know what I mean? And then he tried to play the possum and he shouldn't have done that because it's a KO, you know what I mean? So I'll take it, you know what I mean? Yeah.
For those of us in the arena, I think that the instant replay is only on one of those screens. So after it happened, I think there was a lot of confusion for people in there. For you, it seemed like you didn't know until your corner signaled to you. Was that originally, did you think, man, this is going to be a no contest or something?
I said, whatever the judges and commissions say, that's what it is. You know what I mean? I won't dispute anything too. I'm not a cheap shot and I'm not a crybaby either. So I'll take whatever's given to me. You know what I mean? And, they wanted to give me the win. So I'll take, hell yeah. That's what I imagined it was, you know what I mean? Cause you better believe somebody hit me like that. I'm just going to act like it didn't happen, get back up and keep fighting. You know what I mean? Like, I never played a possum or nothing like that. And tried to get the was disqualified win, you know what I mean? What kind of win is that? You know what I mean? So, I didn't know what was going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? I felt pretty legal, you know what I mean? But watching the tape, I don't know what the hell is legal necessarily. You know what I mean? But, hey, man, we're fighting and stuff like that. And we get kicked in the head. You know what I mean? You get kicked in the head, up, down. You know what I mean? Maybe a full soccer kick would be pretty bad, you know what I mean? But that wasn't no full soccer kick, you know what I mean? So I'm good at timing on the way up, you know what I mean? And, I felt confident with it when I threw it, absolutely. And then when he went back and tried to play, oh, it hurt. You know what I mean? Like that's whatever. Hey, man, if I get in trouble for that, that's on me. You know what I mean? But my instincts are not cheap. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it seemed like the replay did show that it was legal. As a fighter, do you like that it seems like there's been rule changes within the last couple of years to make it so that game of putting your hand down and up doesn't really happen. So do you like that as a fighter that they'll wean that out?
That's tough. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not a cheap shot and I'm just a very fair fighter, and whether we're on the streets or not, when I was a kid and I knocked somebody down, I was like, I won. And he'd get back up, want to fight. You want some more? You know what I mean? Like I don't ever chase nobody down and punch him on the ground. Like when I knocked out Gertz, I didn't hit him again when he was down because I knew he was out. And that was my win, and I knew it immediately, you know what I mean? And so it's a game, you know what I mean? When people play that game, don't play that game, man. We're fighting. I never play that game. You never see me play that game. I said, come on. When he had my back, he tried to knee me in the body. He had a shot to my head, you know what I mean? I wasn't playing that game. He just had my weight down, you know what I mean? Like if you see the first round, he kind of had me like that. He went to knee me in the body. I said, come on, that's good. Let's give me some more, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to play no game. I'm not trying to keep my hand down so he doesn't hit me in the head. I'm just trying to, that's where my weight was, you know what I mean? So, you don't play games. You play games, you get kicked in the head sometimes, So, it's a tough rule, dude. You know what I mean? But, I think everything's pretty chill, you know what I mean? Like a full soccer kick's rough, you know what I mean? Maybe that's a full soccer kick, though, you know what I mean? But, that obviously, I didn't even hit him that hard, man. I don't think it was a knockout even, you know what I mean? So, he played the game, and that was a bad game to play, you know what I'm saying? Because you gave me the win, you know what I mean? He could have kept fighting for sure.
That was going to be my follow-up. Did you think that it was – like, I don't want to say he was playing it up, but is that kind of what you're saying?
It was drama. It was, you know what I mean? Like drama club. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, full respect to Killys. He came in with full respect to me, and I had full respect for him in this fight. I didn't think he was, he's the underdog or whatever, but I didn't think, nobody's an underdog. It's just cage fighting. You know what I mean? So he's 12-1. I'm sure he's a very tough guy, and he'd be, he wanted to mix it up. He came in, stepped up. He was worried about me, and that don't mean I'm not worried about him. You know what I mean? Like you got to come in. Everyone's a fighter. I trained hard for this fight. I know he did. You know what I mean? I was ready to go the whole 3 rounds, kick his ass every time. You know what I mean? And maybe that's what he felt is that, like, first round was strong for him, and I was going to get stronger and stronger and more comfortable. And he was like, I'll take. He kicked me in the head, take well, he was hoping for the DQ, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Thank you guys.
All right. Our next question is going to come from the line of Keith Schillen. Keith, your line is now live.
Hey, Derek. Keith Schillen from Sherdog. Congratulations on the victory.
Thanks, brother.
So you just mentioned that you thought you lost the first round. What do you think went wrong in that round, and what adjustments were you going to make heading in the second and the third round?
He's just running from me a lot. I like to bang it out, stand in the middle, and trade some punches. He knew that about me. I mean, I seen his style against the last opponent, Mendonalo, and moved around a lot. I knew he was going to do that. Thought he was going to try to kick the leg, and he just ran away. You know what I mean? It's hard to corner somebody, and then he got a takedown on me or something. He ended up on top a little bit too much. I mean, judges say whatever they want to say, but I never feel that hot anyway. I might really dominate a round and feel like I lost a round sometimes, but I don't know. I didn't feel too hot about it. I wanted to do better, you know what I mean? And so I was just going to open up with my striking a lot more in this round, in the second round. But I didn't even, I didn't even get the chance too much. Yeah. So I just, I don't know. I mean, win or lose, I don't know. We had, it didn't even matter. It was a knockout, right? So.
Yeah. On a 3-fight winning streak, what do you want next?
I want top guys, man. The training camp's the hard part. So I'm just trying to get the best fights I can because, that's where I'm breaking myself in the camp. There's more money with bigger fights and it's more for my career. Like I had Paul Daly lined up 3-4 weeks ago and that was great for my career. You know what I mean? It would have been a great win, but this one, no, I'm not taking any credit from Killys. He's 12-1 and he's coming up, you know what I mean? He just fought me on the toughest. So, that's just a loss on his record. It happens to all of us, you know what I mean? But, I'm sure he's a real tough guy and he's got a great future ahead of him or whatever. But, I want guys that people know already so that I can get my credit,
Jay?
Hey, Derek, congrats on the win tonight. The other factor is kind of consistency. One of the things that was pointed out on the broadcast tonight was that you've basically been fighting once a year for the past few years. So how important is it to get back in there relatively quickly?
So important, man. You know what I mean? I'm so glad Bellator lined me up right after Daly pulled out. That was great, you know what I mean? Because I was real upset about that, and they lined me up like, that day with Killys, So I said yes immediately. I kind of started thinking maybe I should have waited for a bigger name, but I just wanted to fight, so I said yes, and there's no problem with that. They turned me around right here. Hopefully they turn me around again real quick. It's COVID right now, so I know they're looking for fighters, and I'm ready to fight. So I'm not trying to take any more time off. You know what I mean? I've had some car accidents and stuff, and it sucks keeping me out of the loop, man. But I'm getting older, and even getting paid for stuff like Daly pulling out or something like that may keep me alive, but it don't keep me growing. I'm trying to move my career along and not just survive.
Congrats again.
Thank you.
Donna? Donna, go ahead.
Hey, Donna, Derek, how's it going?
Good, brother. How you doing?
Not too bad. This is pretty much kind of uncharted territory for yourself, the way that win went down. How does the feeling in the cage compare when you've got that win in the way that you did, as opposed to generally when you've won a tight decision or when you've knocked someone out or submitted them?
I just love to fight, you know what I mean? And I was rewatching my first fight with Bellator with Pitbull the other day, and that was my first time ever going to decision. And I like to fight, and we fought the whole 3 rounds, and I didn't even realize they were going to call a winner at the end. Really, I was just like, hell yeah, we did it, and definitely winning spectacularly, like with Gertz or something like that, something where you won is really dope. But I just like to fight, man. I like to be in here and doing it, and it would have been terrible to get the DQ right now and only get 1 check, but I still am here doing what I love to do. And I'm a lucky man, and I could have turned around again and fought, no injuries right now. So, I'm just happy to be doing what I do, man, yeah, absolutely great. It would have been great to just knock him out and be able to woohoo, I really did it. You know what I mean? But there's a little questionability at it, about it in the beginning. And, it is what it is. That's not my fault, so I'll take the win. I'm very happy. I'm gonna get some pizza tonight, get right back to the drawing board. Quickly
before I go, what's your message to MVP? I know that you said you wanted to fight him. What would you say to him if you were watching this right now?
Let's do it, man. You know what I mean? Come on. I don't think that was too scary right there, huh? You know what I mean? So let's go, man.
We'll take 1 or 2 more here. Santiago?
Hi, Derek. Greetings from Amsterdam and congratulations on a beautiful performance.
Thank you, brother.
Did you close the book on 155 or can we see you fight in the future at that weight as well?
I was thinking so, because I mean, every once in a while I think about it. I get, a lot of these guys walk around a lot bigger than me, but they got a lot more muscle and they're shorter. And I'm just a tall, skinny guy. You can't really squeeze water out of bone. So I'm thinking I'm closing the book and going to put some muscle on and stay here at welterweight. I feel really comfortable. It's nice to not cut much weight. And, I like when the other guy cuts a lot of weight, so, and I like to be the shorter guy anyway. So I don't want to be, trying to stay away from these little guys getting under me. I like to get up under people because I like to go forward. I like to fight. I mean, I'm not scared of, I'm not scared of anything. I mean, I don't care how big you are, I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, close the book is one thing. I just want big fights. Yeah. I'm kind of, I'm not thinking about it at least, maybe a closed book, but it's still on the shelf, I guess. You never know. I'm kind of skinny. So
Enjoy the victory, sir.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Derek. Thanks for the time. Congratulations.
Of course. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys.